Hey everyone, this is Pedals at Home. I'm Eric, and today we're going to look at the Sire Carlton H7F. Let's play around a little bit. Behold, in all of its glory, the Sire Carlton H7F hollow body jazz guitar. This is my first Sire. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite guitars. It's inexpensive. The quality of it punches way above its weight class. Just a quick highlight, the fretwork on this thing is unreal. It is so good. It's just so soft along the edges. But I'm getting ahead of myself. If you're new here, hi, I'm Eric. I do reviews of things occasionally from home. And I like sounds and things related to guitar and music make me happy. My family also makes me happy, but you know, come on. Yeah. But this is just so good. I love it so much. I do have specs, so let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty gritty of what this thing entails, along with text messages from people and places on my watch, which I'm now going to mute because I'm a professional. I'm a professional yutz is what I am, as my mom would say. Hi, Mom. I don't think she watches these, but if she does, hello. Hi, Dad. I didn't mean to leave you out. Okay, so I got the trusty reading glasses. You know what's funny? I'm wearing my reading glasses, and I have my notes on here in notes. I could just zoom in and not wear the glasses, but I got like a 5-pack for $9 on Amazon, so I'm going to use them because I'm old and I'm excited about silly things. Okay, so we're going to plow through this pretty quickly. It's a full hollow body, maple top, back, and sides. This color is called see-through red, and it's beautiful. The neck is made out of mahogany. It's a C-shape, set neck, 12-inch radius. I love a flat fingerboard. The fingerboard is called ebony edgeless, and it has rolled fingerboard edges, which you can tell. I mean, as soon as I took it out of the box, you could tell it was phenomenal. The inlays are white pearled split squares. Sorry. A square is a rectangle. Look it up. 22 medium jumbo frets, which feel amazing. I'm not a medium jumbo guy. I like the vintage frets, but on this thing, it is perfect. It's a 24 3/4 scale length, 24.75 inches. Tune-o-matic bridge with rosewood bottom. Chrome hardware. Sire premium decanting tuners. Decanting, meaning that they take the tuners, they open up the bottle that the tuners come in, and then they pour the tuners into a glass container that has like a little bump in the middle, and then they let it sit for a little bit so they can breathe. And a black 3-ply pickguard. Electronics are the Sire Carlton vintage humbuckers. 2 volumes, 2 tones, 3-way toggle switch, and these are called black top hat knobs. Which is funny because my buddy once called me a top hat knob, which I think meant something different when he told me, now that I think about it. Whatever. Let's see how this sounds, and then I'll go through what I did to it when I got it. Neck pickup sounds amazing. It's nice and boomy. I had to turn the bass down on the amp when I was doing my sound check earlier to make sure that I got this all because it sounds so good. I don't want to mess it up. Oh! Okay, I got a mic. I have a mic now. I can mic this now, which is nice. It's the Sennheiser E906. It sounds good. It dangles, so I don't need a little stand in front of it. So, anyways. It sounds so good. It's poppy up here, which is a sound that I've always wanted to have at my fingertips, because listen to this. It's so cool. It sounds so good. I love it. I got the guitar, pulled it out of the box. I waited a little bit for kind of settle into the climate. Bought it from Sweetwater. Tom, how you doing? My rep. Good guy. I wanted to change the strings on it to flat wound, so I have flat wounds on it right now. I flat wound 12s on it, I believe I put on. I took all the strings off. This thing dropped down, which was to be expected. I had like a little towel or whatever underneath it, but what I did not expect was that the tunematic on the rosewood bass, is floating, like it floats. It moves around. So when you intonate, you actually intonate moving this around first, and then you fine tune it with the tunematic bridge. So I wasn't really like that surprised by it. I was. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. I got that situated, and then before I put the strings on, I realized there's like a rattle on the inside. So I unscrewed the black plates that hold the pickups in place, and I pulled them both out. So I zip tied the wires that were inside just a little bit tighter. There were just a little bit too much movement inside. So I did that. I checked the neck straightness. The neck was perfect. It's got a volute in the back, which I also love. So your hand feels so good up here. It's also really good for the neck because with a volute, especially a larger one like this, your neck breaks are going to be, I mean, they're always an issue, but they're not. It's when you have something like this, it helps with the support at the bend. The binding is really nice. The color is really nice. The tuning heads look really, really cool. I like this headstock. I went to Guitar Center. I was looking at the Ibanez, some Artcore thing, and then I was looking at the Epiphone Zephyr, and it was beautiful, but it played like absolute garbage. And the guy was like, oh, well, if you pay whatever to set it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna let that kid over there set up my guitar who probably doesn't know what intonation is. That sounds like a great idea. Never get your guitar set up at Guitar Center. Find an actual independent luthier. I'm in Los Angeles. Eric's Guitars, top notch. We share the same name, so how bad could it be? Let's go through all the different pickups and stuff. So we heard the neck pickup. Roll the tone knob back, turn the volume down a little bit. And it goes way down. So full volume, tone all the way down. Woof, that's rough. So that's at about half right there. That's all the way up. That's the neck pickup. Here's both. So it does both of these, neck and bridge. So that's both. And here's the bridge. It sounds so good. My favorite part about this, though, is being able to make this, like, I like the old jazz sounds, like the big body jazz guitars, but where it's kind of overmodulating the signal, where it kind of gets a little crunchy. So right now I've got I got the Prince of Tone up here set for an overdrive, and I'm gonna put this back in the middle, and that's drive is gonna go back this way. Volume here, I think, is where I wanted it, so let's see. Yeah, so you can kind of hear that if you dig in, but if you use your fingers, maybe a little bit less. little bit if I want to darken it. There you go. See? It sounds like Wes Montgomery. So jazz on the neck. You do rock in the middle, right? Totally rocks. However, little overdrive with the bridge pickup on this thing. Turn the drive up a little bit. And you've got Brian Setzer. I swear to God. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of the solo except for... Plus, he's got a Bigsby on his, which is different. But you can get that cool sound from this. That thing's so awesome. It's so good. I don't know what else to say about this, except this is probably in my top 3 favorite guitars I've ever owned. I don't know if it's number 1 yet. I'm going to need some time, but it is versatile. That's for sure. You can get a bunch of different sounds out of it. It's not just thick hollow body sound. You know, you got this bridge pickup up here, which just blows it out of the water. It's so, you got the heavy jazz tones up here. You've got Brian Setzer down here. And in the middle, you've just got normal, like, I don't know how to describe it except for it's just a really good combination of the two. You've got... I love it so much. All right, that's it. This has been Pedals at Home. I'm Eric. This has been the Sire Larry Carlton H7F, which is an amazing guitar, and I can't wait to check out the rest of the stuff that they offer because they have a Les Paul that looks great. Not a Les Paul. I'm sure it was an L7 or something like that, I think is what they call it. It's a Les Paul style guitar, and it looks really, really nice, and I think they have a gold top. So if anyone's watching who can send me a gold top L7 or L9 or whatever number it is, I would really appreciate that. That'd be amazing. So this is my new baby, and I love it, and it is wonderful. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember to keep it down. The kids are sleeping. Have a good one, everybody. God, I love this thing so much. So cool. So cool.